What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You join me here in Telford at the International Centre. Once again, it's not Ultimate Dubs. This one is Ultimate Stance, organised by the same guys from Ultimate Dubs. They had the show season opener back in March, and Ultimate Stance we classify as the show season closer. Managed to get inside the halls just before the public enter, so we can have a quick little look around before the halls get super busy and it's impossible to film. So let's get into it. Straight off the bat in the first hall, I've noticed two very cool E30 convertibles. Just got to show you. First one is Faz's. So this is Faz's E30. He's had it for years and it's undergone plenty of transformations in its lifetime, and I think it's at the peak right now. I mean, check out these sexy RSs with the gold hardware. Really tasteful. And for me, it's got to be the interior. Unreal. He's literally had everything retrimmed. The steering wheel, how gorgeous is that? The dash, all leather. And original E30 sports seats. Can't get better than that. So nice. Obviously the car's running airlift performance. You've still got the old V2 controller in there. That shows how long this car's been around. But yeah, what a vibe. Really cool colour. Car has been engine swapped, had a full restoration, full paint. And those wheels really set off the car nicely. What a car. And there's a similar car just on the other side of the hall, which I'll show you in a minute. So this E30 is equally as nice as Faz's over there. It's actually finished in ruby stone red, which is a pretty unusual colour for a classic BMW, but I actually think it works really well. It's very cool. The het blend on the back, nice little touch. And BBS RSs, they look absolutely gorgeous. But inside again, just like Faz's car, it's had a full retrim with some Recaros. Again, I'm pretty sure these didn't come in an E30, but a very nice addition, very tasteful. And yeah, full dash, everything's been retrimmed. Left the MTEX2 steering wheel original, which I actually really like. It's real cool. Again, this car is on airlift performance. The controller is hidden, but definitely on airlift to get it sitting with this arch lip fitment. Absolutely love this arch lip fitment here on the RSs. What a car. Just spotted this Honda Prelude that I saw back at the Players Classic. Love this car, love the paintwork, and I love the Workmeisters on it. Fully polished, look hard on this car. It's real cool. It's definitely different and I like it. Real cool Nissan Laurel here. Damn, I really do like these quite a lot at the moment. That's real cool. Running some work wheels. Nice. Got the bride or brid, however you want to call it. Bride seat in there. Gnarly wheel. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know, man. These Laurels and JZXs, all these saloons look so good. Check out the C30 over here. Really interesting set of BBS. Look like original magnesium wheels. Large wheel for an E30, but actually looks really cool. Of the Alpine White, I'm pretty sure it's Alpine White. Yeah, don't usually see, I believe these are probably E50s or E52s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, really like that. Do like a white E30. It's very cool. Looks completely stock inside. But again, you don't really need to do much to a classic BMW. You really don't need to go over the top for it to look pretty sweet. Add a nice set of wheels, suspension. Jobs are good. BMW F11's definitely worth a mention. Really like it. For me, this is daily goals. Love the work VSKF wheels on it, that reverse slip. This is becoming more and more popular this year. I've noticed reverse slip Jap wheels on German cars. And to be fair, it's a vibe for sure. Real cool. Love the colour. Obviously it's on airlift because it's got that arch lip fitment on the rear. Really cool car. There's actually some bride seats in it as well. From the exterior, this is one hell of an F11. Just spotted another wagon, it's this E39, and something a little bit spicy about this. If you check the S62 plate, so this car's actually S62 engine swapped, which is pretty nuts. And you can probably see the bodywork that's gone into this too. Wider front arches, as well as wider rear arches, and it's running these huge 3-piece Rotiform wheels, which look really sexy on this car. These look like the wheels that used to be on Matt Clifford's 8 Series back in the day. They might be the same ones, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But wow, really cool. It is wrapped, and yeah, it's definitely different, but I want to see that engine bay. S62 in one of these, be pretty nuts. Real cool Merc over here with the SSR livery, as well as the SSR mesh wheels. That's cool, really like those. Can't go wrong with a BMW E38. I believe I covered this back in the Plus 44 video. Really sick car on airlift and huge OZ fitted Powdies with all that tuck on the rear. These have got to be like a 16, probably a 16 to 19 inch step on these. Real cool wheels. And just look, these cars from the rear, I think this is one of BMW's best rear ends on a car ever. I mean, what do you guys think? Drop me a comment, but really, the rear end of these cars is absolutely unreal. Love it. Just look at that tuck, so good. Let's go on the front for another review. Yeah, real cool. Alpina splitter, digging it, it's a vibe. Boy Finesse have always got some pretty spicy cars on their booth. This one is no exception. Check out this M2 on Workmeisters. But check out the carbon front end on this car. Carbon front wings, carbon bonnet, carbon lip, and I really like the carbon kidney grills in this as well. They're actually really tasteful. Wing mirrors. Inside, you'll notice the seat selection. I believe these are out of something, an E92 or something like that. Drop a comment if you know what they're out of. Real cool little touch. Yeah, it's a vibe. On the rear, the carbon continues. I really do fancy one of these M2s now. Another little feature, clear rear lights. Lots of work, lots of small upgrades in this car. I've really made it come together. I really do like it. Digging this VW Vento that's sort of back at Got the Drop show. Real cool car. Sitting super low on BBS LMs. Really pulled the car together. Yeah, love these Ventos, Mark III's. These front ends are so cool. So you can see the car in its original state. Just notice it's got 4 doors as well, and this has been converted. Check it out. There's no more rear door. It's basically being turned into a coupe. So hell of a lot of work's gone into this. US rear plinth on there as well. Loads of bodywork gone into this car, which probably a lot of people don't realise. And yeah, very nice. LMs really pull it together as well. Obviously got to give this Porsche another little mention on air, and these unreal stepped BBS RSs with the gold centres. Absolutely love these. Saw this car back at Roll Hard, so have a look back through the channel and check out that video. So I'm just heading over to the airlift car audio stand. Obviously they've got Pipercross's Mark 8 project on there. They're real nice. RS4 project, a Mark 7, but for me, it's got to be this Mark 8 on airlift and a Rotiform DTMs. And I think it's the colour. Absolutely love the colour of this thing. It looks so good with clear lights on there, loads of little touches, Miltech exhaust. Wow, this colour is unreal. You can love it. Yeah, it's a Mark 8 GTI. More and more of these Mark 8s finally appearing. People are finally like putting their touches onto them, and this one is done super tastefully. Really like it. So another one worth a mention on the airlift booth is Chip's Mercedes 108. Something pretty special about this car. Not only is it a super cool car, he's actually had this car imported over from South Africa, so shipped over from South Africa for the summer over here in the UK, took it to Gravity, and now he's brought it over here to Telford. And man, the lighting in this room really shows off the paintwork. Super sexy indeed. On the wire wheels, something a little bit different. And inside, check out the retrim. Absolutely love that. The attention to detail on this car is a credit to Chip and what he does over in South Africa. He runs his own car customizing place. This is just like, gives you an idea of the sort of builds they're capable of over in South Africa. So yeah, this is really nice, really tasteful car. Love all the little details on it. What do you guys think? Drop a comment, let me know. The paint is stunning. Also love, just noticed also the rag top, and I believe they actually cut into this, had it added in, which is super cool. Nice little touch. So yeah, so far some real cool cars, but for me this year it's all about the SRR Hardware stand. I think they've smashed it out of the park with this setup. Some real cool cars in their booth as well, so let's have a little look-see. First up we got this JZX, which I saw back at Players Classic. Absolutely love this car. Love the wrap on it. The colour choice is like top tier, and it's on a absolutely huge set of work equips. Love this wheel set. All using SRR Hardware parts, of course. Love it. And then behind him we've got this stunning Corvette. Super low, some proper fat tyres, and a set of BBS E88s. They look unreal. This is something you don't usually see over in the UK, let alone fully modified like this. Really cool car. Look how chunky those Nankangs are on the rear. Love that. For me, it's about these Corvettes look so good from the rear like this. This is the view right there. So good. Let's have a look inside. So cool. Then a 997. What a car. Then the BBS on this Mark V are definitely worth a mention. Look at these zero lip. Insanity. Absolute insanity. They look brilliant. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that on a Mark V. Very cool. Then we've got Ben Anson's E21. Covered this a fair few times already on the channel. Work equips, M50 engine swapped, new livery for the season, airlift performance suspension. It's got Recaros inside. Proper mean E21. Turns heads all the time. Absolutely love this thing. Then in front of him, we've got a Mars G87 M2. Probably one of my favourite G87 M2s in the country. It's got to be this unreal like ruby stone colour. It's so good. Huge massive wang, exhaust system, BBS LMRs are unreal. Obviously fleet built SRR Hardware. Love it. Digging the BBS RC conversion on this little Mini over here. Real cool. So SRR do a conversion kit for these RCs. These would have come on like BMW 328s back in the day. So these have been fully converted into three-piece. They look absolutely stunning on the car. These suit so many cars. I've seen these on Golfs, on all sorts of BMs, now Mini. Really is a really cool wheel set. So there's two real cool E36s on the booth as well. We've got Dave's blue one over here, which we've seen a handful of times on the BBS RS. But check this out. You may notice something a little bit spicy on this E36 here. Look at that roof. This is a full custom open air roof. Well, it's all glass. This is a glass roof. Insane. This was made in Poland. Like, it's a one of one roof. Insane. So yeah, another car on the RC three-piece conversion. Looks really, really good. But that roof is next level. Insane. Inside, got full Vader interior. Lots of carbon items on the dash. Very cool. But these wheels, this wheel set's so gorgeous with the anthracite centers, gold hardware. Digging it. So SRR have actually teamed up with Voodoo, Splits by Voodoo for the stand, so it's absolutely mega. Voodoo are like one of the best in the game at refinishing wheels. Do such a good job. Always got super cool customer wheels on display. All rare BBS. Just goes to show, like, you go from that to that. So good. Check out these F40 Ferrari wheels as well. Unreal. And yeah, always got some cool cars on the booth as well. Out here in the foyer, we've got the Rotiform section. Gotta give Georgie a shout out again for her A7. Looks absolutely unreal on the Rotiform ROC three-piece wheels. One of my favorite Rotiforms, obviously imitating the OZ Futura with that huge 5-spoke. Absolutely love it. Such a cool car. She's been driving this thing all over the UK this year. Done plenty of miles on it. Love it. Love the rear end. So good. Pretty friggin' cool daily, to be fair. Just here in the carpet hall now, just noticed this E36 Touring with like massive Work VS KF wheels on it. Insane. Crazy camera on this car. And check out the rear boot spoiler, which is pretty nuts. I actually really like this. Just spotted this E36 M3 as well. Real simple build. Like, it looks like it's on airlift because it's just super low. But ACS wheels, like monoblock wheels. But I think it's probably the colour, like the yellow. You never really see this anymore. Black Vaders inside, obviously would be stock on this car. Just tidy, just not over the top. Nice set of monoblock ACs, does the job. Right guys, I think I'm going to bring my coverage of Ultimate Stance 2024 to an end. Really hope you've enjoyed the coverage. It's always a pleasure to come down to Telford and see what the season closer has to offer. And yeah, hope to be back here in March for Ultimate Dubs once again. Really appreciate all your help in growing the channel this year. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a hell of a lot of work, but I've done my best to sort of capture all my favourites here at the shows. Really hoping to get back out to Europe again next year. So yeah, stay subscribed, drop me a comment, let me know what you thought of all the videos this year, and yeah, hope to see you soon.